welcome guys to episode 5 of the Still in the Woods podcast. I'm your host Nicholas, and we're joined today by Chris, Roz, and Christian. How's it going, guys?
Good. Pretty good.
And we have a special announcement from our co-host, Jake. Want to come in? Woo, we got the league trophy, guys.
Nice.
Yo, I wonder who won this year, guys. It's a mystery.
It's no longer.
Seems rigged.
Thank you, guys. I was able to successfully take down the trophy this year. Jake actually did a little bit of handiwork on this to look at brand spanking new.
No, it looks somewhat normal.
Yeah,
I
but
guess you could say that.
Functional.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for all the partners I play with. You guys carried me for a lot of it, especially some of the. I played with you guys multiple times, so had a lot of good BNC
You're
players.
welcome.
Right? I feel like, I sometimes feel like a new member of this league, but it is cool. I feel like I'm not new anymore, so it's about time that I finally got my name on this, and I'll go for this repeat. Maybe I'll be the first repeat winner, but I'm going to get this out of the way.
It's not gonna happen.
Wait, right here, guys? This looks good?
No.
I'm gonna put this away, guys.
Yeah.
But we just finished with our skins match at Palmer, so that was a lot of fun. That was our last event of the year. But before we go into some quick league recaps, just a couple announcements about some Woods events coming up in the near future. So I guess to start out with, Christian, you have an announcement about the Fall League that you want to announce?
Yeah, we're doing a fall league. So that's the announcement. No, reality, yeah. So the summer league has concluded. Some people would argue it's still summer. It still is. But we're gonna call the fall league. We're actually gonna start up a week from now, which whenever you guys watch this, will be a week from the skins match. And Nicholas and I are gonna be doing a league. Probably doubles of some sort, and then we're figuring out the details. But it's going to be it's probably gonna be rotating through a couple courses. We're gonna be starting at Wagner in the first week. And come out. We're gonna be doing probably money, $5 entry fee doubles, and gonna have a lot of fun. So if you guys want to show up,
What are the other courses I'll be featured?
Yeah, so because me and Christian are running it, we're looking at courses that we can get to in time to run this thing. So it'll be generally around the Royal Oak area, around the Metro Detroit area. So think courses like Palmer, Wagner, Star, Firefighter, maybe OU. Probably not Riverbends, not anywhere super far, but it has to be close enough that we're not running out of lights and me and Christian can get there. If you guys have any input on courses you'd like to go to, let us know, obviously. But just to be clear, we're starting. What is today? So today's the.
No clue.
Today's the 5th. Today's the 5th.
August 5th.
So we're super prepared, guys. So August 12th, Tuesday at Wagner, 6 o'clock. It will be dubs, and we will go from there. And other weeks will be in UDisc, and we'll have all that stuff for you guys when it comes. Second big announcement is a Hawks announcement and me, but Houghton Lake Classic is back. So a lot of you guys have gone to Houghton Lake before for the tournament, but on Saturday, October 11th, Houghton Lake Classic will be back. We all have a good time, go up there for a weekend, play some up north courses, play Houghton Lake, Skinner. Be a lot of fun. Have you guys gone to that before?
I have not.
Nope.
Well, you should go because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My name is technically on the TD list, but I think I'm almost doing nothing. But,
Credit.
hey, don't
Yeah, exactly. Credit where credit's due.
It's mostly Hawks doing this time and Nate doing as well, but be on the lookout for that, guys. I'm sure it'll be more on Discord.
Half the fun real quick. So Skinner is obviously it's fun. It's a short course, mostly. Either some a little bit of forehand guys or mostly 200-foot holes. Kind of stuff like that. But we also play a couple of other courses that are pretty cool around in the local area. That are like there's like one of the giant ski slope that's
Hanson
open,
Hills,
Hanson
Pine
Hills,
Hills. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Bunch of other cool courses.
Ask anyone who's been in the league for a while, they'll say it's a lot of fun. They'll say the same thing. And then last announcement before we get into too much more, we're doing a giveaway. We've been doing this for too long. I've been holding this off. But we're doing a giveaway, and we're going to try to do it for people who've been listening to the podcast for the whole split. So I'm just going to do a quick, maybe a little trivia question from each week so far. And if whoever gets the most answers will win one of these discs. We got a Swirly Undertaker. If Chris want to hold it over there. Pass the Roz.
Classic.
We have a Swirly Challenger D-Glow Edition, another cool disc. And then everyone throws a buzz. So we have a standard Z Buzz blue and awesome Murray City Chain Gang stamp. So if you like any free discs, just answer these questions in the comments or on Discord or wherever, and whoever gets the most correct will win. So, episode 1. Here's the question. What famous outro was accidentally coined by Nicholas because he misspoke? I've said it every time at the end of the podcast, but I misspoke the first time.
Wonder.
What did I say? Episode 2. We had Drew Pensko come on and blindfold test disc, see if you get the disc. What was one of the ones they got correct? Or one of the ones you got wrong? Leave it in the comments We must specify. Episode 3, easy one. Who was the guest? Who was the guest for episode 3? Don't say it.
Someone in the league.
Is someone in the league. This is true.
I win.
Episode 4. Who won the Most Valuable Personality Award? This was a 2-to-1 decision. Most Valuable Personality. Very fun episode. You should watch the one if you haven't, by the way. And finally, this episode, we haven't done much yet. So we will do, what is the date of the Houghton Lake Classic? I just said it about 2 minutes ago. So what is the date of the Houghton Lake Classic? If you get all those right, you will win your choice of disc.
You can't skip back either. You can't go back and look.
Yeah, no cheating, guys.
You
I
gotta
trust
be-
Sure.
some integrity here, guys.
Yeah. So if you guys like free plastic, get some answers up there. Any other announcements you can think of, or anything that I missed?
Maybe this upcoming Saturday,
What's this coming
the
Saturday?
Motor City Chain Gang is putting on a tournament at Addison Oaks.
Oh yeah.
I think it's classified as a C or a B tier.
It's a
I think
CB
it's-
tour. I
yeah.
think there's some state berts on the line.
Yeah.
I think we have like 5 guys playing. Me and Jake are on the fence. I know Zach and Dylan and Ian and a bunch of guys are playing it. So get out there if you
Well,
haven't.
And hopefully this podcast comes out soon enough that people actually hear this announcement. Otherwise, yeah, might not be able to, might not know.
We will try. Yeah.
Other than that, people playing Ledgestone coming up.
Yep,
so
yeah, a lot of
that'd be
Ledgestone
cool.
people, a lot of Deaglo people, so be on the lookout for that stuff in the Discords. So, we actually have 3 league recaps, been 2.5. We're going to only talk about Spindler for a second because it feels like it's been an eternity from now. But did anything cool happen at Spindler while you guys were there? We played there 3 weeks ago now.
Well, I was there.
Wow, Jacob actually
I was
yeah.
also there.
I actually didn't play
Oh,
in the Woods League.
I was
It's
so
because-
confused. I was so confused when I saw you at the last second. Yeah.
It's because I mean, me and Steven, we're both there, and we have played in the putting league and the Woods Disc League, but we have our own league as well that we play in the local area, and it just happened to be that the schedule lined up where we would play both leagues there, but I had to choose one or the other. I had to go.
He just likes them more, guys. It's okay.
I think we might have set a record. We played 24 whole holes, which means that might be the longest league run we've ever had. We got out there in like 2.5, 2:45.
It was
feels like
late.
a long
It was
time.
late. It was a long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were out there for a very long time. We played all the hill holes.
I mean, our car plays and ate some because this.
Do you want to tell us about how busy it was in the course?
I mean, pretty much every hole. I mean,
Yeah.
all
We're
12
waiting
holes
all
were
the
like
time.
at least someone was on. Almost every single hole. So
I mean,
I don't know whose grand idea it was, but we decided just to squat up with the guys ahead of us, and we kind of
I think we were keeping pace.
Oh yeah, we were fine. I mean, we had Aaron, so Aaron by himself, he
He's negative 1 player.
He doesn't exactly negative one because he speeds up everyone else
Oh, yeah.
because
that's
of
true.
his influence.
But if it
so,
tells you anything about how long we were out there, an 8-some was keeping pace with the rest of us. So we played 24 holes. So we were out there. It was a lot of fun, but we were out there a very long time. I actually almost aced a hole.
no one cares.
Which one?
Hole 12.
No one cares.
It was back when we were competing. We were back competing for the championship, and I thought I aced hole 12, the short island hole. I'm like, oh my god, that could do it right there, and I hit the top band, shot OB.
Oh,
So like,
geez.
did you see Steven use the
It's
shot?
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
if you go ace running at that hole, you're either going OB or it's going straight.
Yeah, I hit the cage, went pew.
It's
So,
gonna be the softest run ever.
thankfully, Mike Thomas parked it already, so
Yeah.
we didn't have to worry
Oh,
about it.
nice.
Shout out to
So
Mike Thomas.
shout out to the winner of the night. We had Nolan sandbagging and B with Will and
classic,
coaches.
the classic.
So congratulations, guys. And then we had a big log jam at 4 teams of 8 down. Hawks and Marshall, Jeff and Andre, Michael Thomas and me, Roz and Sean. We had a lot of guys at Negate. Any other cool shots or anything that happened to spin there?
I will just say that I was in the lead, me and Sean, halfway through, and then we took a double bogey, followed by a bogey.
Which holes?
What is the really long one after the downhill shot?
We had at the side of the hill.
You
We
have
got
to
like
throw
the
it on there.
yeah.
Oh, it's like hole. It's
Oh.
Yeah.
That was like a massive headwind for us.
From
Like,
the road.
Oh, it was just choosing the wrong disc
Oh,
and making
yeah,
bad
that's it.
decisions. But it was just like, come on.
well, landing on the hill also is kind of awkward. Like you
Yeah.
gotta like if you like spike it too much, it'll fall on the hill.
Yeah, I think we took a bogey because I launched
very
a
hard
shot
hole.
like on top of the hill, and then like had to take mics and like we're like 90 feet below the basket or something crazy like that.
Fantastic.
I don't think. Oh, there was a birdie fund. Let me
Was there only one?
let me pull it up. I do have all those written down, guys. I'm super prepared.
It's all good.
Yes, Nolan and Will actually did hit the birdie fund, so they won and they hit the birdie fund.
Awesome.
I could not tell you which holes those were. I think they were kind of hard. But good job, Nolan and Will. Bonus points and stuff.
Yeah, I think we did a
Wasn't it
projection last week. Remember?
Yeah.
What's up?
For our
We guessed how many birdie
Our
funds there'd be
podcast,
for the
yeah.
last 2
Oh,
weeks. I think we
right,
said like
right.
3 or 5 or something. So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else about Spindler, guys, that I missed?
I don't think.
Spindler was one of the rounds of all time. I think we can all agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
It did happen. We were there.
Yeah.
I think the 3 people in the lead at the time, none of us did super well. Oh, we did okay. Like we all got.
Oh,
like,
I did really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was close to first.
But you won it first.
At one point, but where did you
I was just
finish?
a couple strokes away,
Okay.
you know.
But yeah, so
Give him a
we're
run.
now going to talk about the 2 weeks that actually matter. The back-to-back Palmer weeks. That also might be a league record because I do not remember the
league
time that we went to the same course twice in a row. We went to Palmer for week 10 and went to Palmer for skins. I don't think we've done that before.
Did we do Stony
Against
twice in a
my-
row at the end of the
Right.
spring season?
That's a good
We
question.
did blue and
Technically, it's like blue and green, so like different
Yeah.
courses, but
Maybe-
it's kind of the same
Yeah,
extra
same
park,
place.
same place,
Yeah,
literally
we
like
didn't
across
do
the
green this
parking
year.
lot.
So we're going to go back to week 10 of Palmer so we're not confused. So just to set the stage a little bit, it was a 3-horse race between Roz, Chris, and myself for the league championship. And Roz and Chris, I think you guys had to have like some pretty spectacular rounds, right? To kind of
Yeah,
get into that.
essentially had to win and get a CT. Well, win and get a CT.
Things like win or hit an ace or get some birdie.
Ace, and like maybe second or third would
I
have.
remember going into that round very scared because Palmer, especially from the shorts, if they see you some B holes, a lot of birdie fun opportunities. I mean, you can get a
Yeah,
lot of
for sure.
birdies, you can stack them up quick, a lot of aceable holes out there. And I forgot what I was gonna say, but I got lucky. I got lucky because hole 14 is probably the hardest birdie from the longs,
Oh
and I
yeah.
got chosen for the birdie fund, which
Yeah.
meant that if you were BB pair, you almost could not get birdie fund.
Yeah.
I mean, none of the A players getting it either. Like, they're literally just relying on you have a
It's-
C, you have a
it's
C
either
partner.
it's
But
100
this,
foot
guy,
wide,
this
yeah.
guy got the birdie fund because his C partner Tony, who's a lefty on that hole,
Yep.
Right.
Which is a hyzer.
yeah, I think he poked it. So you had to have a C player
Cooler
probably.
throwing
Yeah, it was
through,
like
450.
25,
Oh my
and
god.
I let him bang the putt.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a
solo,
good putter.
Solo bird.
Yeah.
Tony's a disgusting
Yeah,
C
Tony-
player.
Tony's a good player.
He's moving up. I think I finally saw someone birdie that hole by the way. We played around on Sunday. Dylan, I don't know how to say his last name, but Dylan, the lefty, threw like a 470 like hyzer flip flex like he was long in the basket. It was like a
Oh
15 foot
my
long in the
goodness.
basket like in the weeds.
Yeah,
So it is possible.
doesn't surprise me.
But for us new mortals,
Also, look,
I mean-
the little bit of setup, I guess, for you, so we already crowned the winner, Nicholas won. That would have, it might have been the, if Chris had ended up, securing it with a win or something, it would have been the second time this year that you arguably would have lost the league due to someone getting an ace.
yeah. So in the
Yeah.
So
spring,
that would have felt really
Yeah.
bad.
In the spring split, I barely lost to Jake in large books. He hit an ace. Chris had a fantastic ace at LTU, right?
Yeah.
That gave
Full
him
8. Yeah.
so many bonus points. I mean, you got the league win, you got the birdie fund that day, you got
Yeah.
the ace, you got the this and that.
I got the CTP, I think.
If you were going to win the league, it was going to be because of that
So
night.
aces
Yeah,
are super
100%.
infrequent, and then to
Yeah.
potentially almost lose a league twice with
Two aces
people
in
getting
one
aces,
year, yeah.
That would
Yeah,
have been
that would have felt
Need
bad.
that.
depression.
I played with Nate Shimataro, who is improving as a player. He definitely has the distance and has the potential. Doesn't play a whole lot. We could not get anything going. I mean, I think we parred the last 10 holes, which at Palmer you never want to do. So I think we were like dead last or second to last or something.
You kind
But
of limped into the finish a little bit.
Yeah.
it's not like a broken record. I thought that the league was over again because on the first hole, Roz saw this. I played with Roz. On the first hole, I threw my prox dead straight on hole 2, and I thought I aced it. I was 100% sure that I aced it and that it was not going to matter.
You were
And
hunting
then-
for the ace, man. You
And
wanted
then,
it.
and then airball right was even like.
Would have been poetic.
So I didn't hit anything, but I'm 100% sure it was an ace. But we couldn't get anything going. It was terrible. How did you guys play?
Same. Couldn't get really anything going. Couldn't string things together.
Who did
It's
you play
just
with?
kind of boring. Shoot. That's a long time ago.
I can.
Yeah, look it up, please.
You guys can keep talking about how you
Play
league
with
run.
Mitch.
Run.
Oh, I did play with Mitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch. I played with Mitch last time there. When I was bumped to A pool. A little salty about that. There's a lot of bumps to A
Hey, but
pool.
Mitch is a good C player though.
Yeah, no, he's a good
yeah.
Wait, so did
C player. He was just, I think he was just a little bit nervous because he knew like
Oh, yeah.
points that day,
Yeah.
so he was like really trying hard for me, which I
Yep.
appreciate.
He doesn't want to like
Yeah.
let you down. It's like I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
it's
I
my
just
fault.
couldn't string
Yep.
a good round myself together. Like
Yep.
off the tee, I was like every other hole was a good shot, and then my putts just weren't landing. So
And Roz, that was the week you got injured, or was that?
So
shortly
I'll
before
talk
that?
about my day.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think you have a good story, but you like actually played pretty solid.
Well,
yeah,
let me just set the story. Last year, week 9, I was in second or third place. We go to Palmer. I get Cali.
Great.
First time
Ooh.
ever, and Christian was on my
For everyone
card.
who doesn't know, if you don't know what Cali is, you want to describe what Cali is?
You basically just get one extra shot.
So for the whole,
hole,
so for
yeah,
the entire hole, if it's a par 4, if it's a par 5, if it's a par 3, you get one extra shot for the whole hole that you can use whenever you want to use it, essentially.
Yeah, and I wasn't the best B player last
Mm-hmm.
year, so already getting Cali, I'm like, well, this sucks.
Right.
And I just like the pressure got to me, and I shot even. So this year was revenge. I did pretty good.
But you got Kelly again this year, right?
Yeah,
So it's 2 years in a row that you got Kelly at Palmer.
yeah,
At
the
the end of the year.
same scenario. You know, it's like come on.
A little bit of deja vu there.
Yeah. I started we actually missed one of my birdies. I actually
Did you?
shot a -9.
Oh, okay.
So I
What
started.
did it matter?
Huh?
What did that matter? Did you get more points?
No, because I got injured.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I was 6 through 8 at one point,
Yeah,
and
you were
that-
sure.
Yeah.
that's right when I got injured.
Yeah.
And
What
then
did you
I-
do? Like that you injured yourself? You
So
had
I-
too much
I-
power, or
I tried to throw a captain's wrap on the par 4.
hold-
That is
the first one? Like
10
hole
hole
9?
10.
Oh, like
Oh,
the
10,
new
10.
one, the new hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just get a beefy disc in your hand, and
Yeah.
you just all your form goes out the window. Sometimes.
Just try to like crank it as hard as you
Yeah,
can.
and I just
yeah.
felt my muscle pull.
Yeah.
And then after that, I mean, Nicholas could attest this. I was in pain after every single shot.
He was in pain every shot, but he was still playing well. He's like, oh, I'm in so much pain, makes the putt. Oh, I'm dying.
Well, actually, the putting wasn't bad. It was just
Yeah.
the tee shot. So I couldn't really go for a second tee shot on a lot of them. So
And like I kept half joking, like, are you sure you're injured? Like you're still playing pretty well, but
I mean, I tried.
he clearly was injured. But you put a valiant effort. You still shot technically a 9 down, which would have put you in the top 5.
Yeah.
So as Cali, I think Cali is really tough in this league because in a lot of
Depends on the
leagues,
course for sure.
well, in a lot of leagues, if you're playing Cali and there's money on the line, for example, the benefit is that you win all the money if you win.
Yeah.
In this league, there's not really any money on the line, so it's just hard mode.
You just kind of get you get to if you throw one bad tee shot, for example, you know what you have to correct on, so that's like a pretty nice advantage. But you're definitely getting less shots than an AC or a BB.
I think I was talking to
Yeah.
Roz earlier. I think we were trying to think, has there ever been like a really hot round from a Cali player? I think you mentioned Brandon
I
might
think
have done it
Brandon
once.
had a hot one from what I remember. I
But
just don't remember where it was.
Historically, it's a tough spot to be.
Was this
Um,
when he was B?
It's hard to break.
It was when he was should have been playing A, but was in B player.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Gotcha.
like one of those like we didn't quite know how good Brandon was at that
Same
point.
I think that was like his first year, right? That was first year.
That was like his first time in the
Yeah.
league. We didn't quite know how good he was. Shout out to some top performers in the week. We had Jake and Tony, who smoked it. They shot a neg 14. I think the perfect combo. Tony from the shorts and lefty friendly is going to be a killer.
Yeah.
He shredded.
He might be like a
Yeah,
top
that's
5
great.
valuable player from if you're playing Palmer from the shorts, it just perfectly lines up for his game.
Yeah.
Like he's
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we both had a very similar style since he's lefty backhand. I'm predominantly forehand,
Yeah.
so it's like the same shots just twice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
One for the long,
Yeah,
one short.
well, and both of you guys are very good putters, so just get you
Right. Yeah.
inside 30 feet, and you'll probably get a birdie.
At neg 12, we had Dane, I think he
played with
Zeke.
someone else.
Was it
Yeah,
Zeke?
he played with
I
Zeke.
think it was Zeke. They
Yep.
shot 12 down.
Oh, you didn't see it. There's an eagle. They got an eagle.
Yeah, they got an eagle on the whole 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a crazy putt though.
Really?
From what I heard, it was people were going wild back there.
Really?
They were in front of us.
I wonder who did it. Maybe you guys know in the comments. And then third place we had Jeff Cafferly and Ryan. I think Ohio Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan Indorf.
There are two.
Relatively new to the league, but he has been coming a lot. Anything else that happened during leagues that you guys can think about that was fun or interesting? Anything that you guys on the top of your heads? I can pull up some CTPs and
I
stuff.
think I had a couple 100-ish though. A lot of times it wasn't off the tee, 100/80 foot little toss it off the band that just weren't going in, but other than that,
My mom was very forgettable. So
I think
Yeah, I
yeah,
feel that. I feel the same way.
I think we kind of limped into the finish. Ross
Yeah.
tried for the night.
Yeah, he
injured.
did.
Me
He
and
did.
Chris were kind of just
There's
limping.
a lot of hype towards the end of the season last few weeks. And then
Maybe it was a good thing we weren't on the same
Yeah.
card because we've been bringing each other down.
Oh,
Like, it would have been a depression card.
Worse than we were playing.
Yeah.
I did equal hole 9, so that was exciting.
Oh yeah, we played the shorts
That's
for the whole
huge.
9. You had a huge throw in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the theme of the night, we had 3 different moments that there were these long putts or throw-ins that hit one chain or less. I think you hit maybe half of
All
a chain.
Yeah, I didn't think I
All
was going
buckets.
in.
It just dunked
Yeah,
straight
it's-
in. Nick did the same thing on hole 3. Someone else did it at some point. It was a very interesting night. Shout out to CTPs. Brandon Maxon got the CTP on hole 2. We had B Pool. I think it was Dane got it on 17.
Yep.
Could be wrong about that.
Took it from me.
Dane got it.
I was the last one to play it. I
Yeah.
literally put it within 5 feet.
I think at least half of the
yeah,
weeks
it's crazy.
Dane came away with the CTP.
I've said Dane's name for CTPs more than anyone, I think.
Yeah.
He's a CTP killer.
And he even moved up to B and took it. He was playing C and was getting all those, and he moved up to B and still took it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
So,
he's a good
yep.
he's a good beat player.
He's just a CTP killer. And then C pool we had Scott/Marshall on hole 3. I think Nate Shimatoro had it for a brief second. Was really excited.
No.
Three's a hard.
Well,
that's a
'cause-
hard CTP
well, 'cause
for C players.
If you make,
Yeah.
we were the first ones to play it. If you make the gap, there's a chance that if there's only 8 people playing, there's a
Yeah.
chance that you keep it.
Yeah.
And I guess Scott played it better. But
Yeah.
and then ice cream we got Timmy's, which is funny because he pays for the ice cream. CTP.
Fun
So,
little-
he just took himself.
He really paid himself.
He took himself to Dairy
So
Queen.
good job,
That's
Tim,
hilarious.
paying himself. And then we had Birdie Fun, like I mentioned, Jake and Tony, holes 2, 7, and 14. 14 was the hard one. You had to have a C player play the shorts, and you had the perfect one.
Well, I think it might be the least amount of birdie funds we've gotten at Palmer. Because I think every time you go to Palmer, it seems like there's at least 3 or 4.
It's
So
about-
we'll only have one this time.
So between the 2
It's
weeks,
difficult.
we only had
Yeah.
2 birdie funds.
Yeah, so you were saying five.
Yeah, he said 5.
Oh, you said
I
5.
3. I think Nate said 4.
So 2 birdie funds in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And then long putt we had Ryan Indorf and Jeff Carefully, hole 18, like it always is. So that concluded the season. It like we said, we limped in the finish line. Trophies were given. Blah blah blah. Anything else from Palmer that you guys can think of? I wanted to do a quick leaderboard recap because I think there was some interesting finds in the leaderboards from the whole season. It was extremely balanced this year. I found it was very interesting. In the top 12, we had 4 A players, 4 B players, and 4 C players, which I'm not sure we've had before. So that was very cool that we had that.
Pretty even, yeah.
Yeah, very even. I remember 1 or 2 years ago was the death of the A player. And
Yeah.
might not be the case
I don't
anymore.
know,
I did hear a lot of whining last year.
Yeah,
from
might
you.
have been over exaggerated.
Yeah,
We're gonna do top 3 for each pool because even though one person did win the league, a lot of people did do very well, and they should be recognized. So the top 3 for the A pool, we had Nicholas, Brandon Maxon, and Hawks, who I think is finished better than he usually has. So good job,
Yeah.
Hawks.
He's playing really well last few weeks.
I think a good late push.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with him 1 week and we were playing triples together.
Yeah,
B.
including tonight, which we'll get into soon.
Yes. B pool, we had Chris Lemon, 2nd place, Roz in 3rd place, and Jeff Carefully in 6th place. So congratulations, guys. And then 3 new guys in the C pool all got top 10. We had Dane in his first full split, got 4th.
Congrats, Dan.
We had Scott, who got 5th place. And then we
Wow.
had Tony get 8th place. So brand new rookies who were getting top 10 performances in their first full split. I think it was very impressive. So nice job, guys. Any guys that like really stood out to you guys throughout the year, really improved, or you liked playing with, or anything that you can think of?
Honestly, like Scott
He's a-
Marshall, I played with him 3 times during the season, I think.
He's a lot of fun. He's so much
Yeah.
fun to play with.
Oh, for sure, and he's very unique in the way he putts. He putts with glitches.
He's
Well,
the
he's
I've
glitch
seen-
guy.
I've
He's the
seen
glitch
that,
guy.
I've seen
so-
that, yeah.
I love that unique style. And then
I like Mitch.
He's also
I think-
just a great guy.
Mitch
though.
as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
Scott's
He
a lot
gave
of
me,
fun to play with.
gave me like an ace chip thing for.
He gave me a bunch of those too. I remember I'm like, oh yeah, I had a couple of these. And they pull up a bunch of them.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. Mitch obviously is a
Mitch
is
is
a
good,
newcomer
yeah.
who's
Mitch
now
is
a
good.
regular.
Mhm.
He shot his way from the C pool to the B pool, only improving. He has all the skills. He's just gonna get better and better, learn how to score. He can do all the stuff.
I mean, I think these 2 guys, both are
Yeah,
best.
both of you guys
Yeah,
had your best
yeah,
finishes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Second and
Yeah.
third.
Both finishes.
That has to be
definitely-
best
Last year, I
yeah.
think I was like just past top 10.
Anything you guys think you did better this year than others, or just play better?
I just
Better
more
progress?
confident. I think
More
we both
We just
added
played
distance
better.
to
Yeah.
our drives
Just
and everything.
Consistent putts. Like,
Yeah.
You guys both have
What do you hear on this podcast? The way to get better is to play better. There you go. Just
Yeah,
throw
just
better
shave
shots,
strokes.
guys. Just
Honestly, we played pretty smart this year. I think.
Yeah.
Like when we were actually trying to more play strategically.
you're playing golf as
Yeah,
opposed to just like
yeah.
throwing
Yeah,
frisbees
it's
out
not
there.
just hucking it as hard as
Yep.
you can. Like today, I was just throwing it as hard as I can, trying to get
And then I heard multiple people give one name, that person that's really improved this year apparently, Jeff Zelenko. I
Yeah,
played with Jeff
yeah.
at Firefighter, and he was killing it. He made like multiple birdies by himself, throwing way more consistent, made some long
I mean,
putts.
we didn't talk about it a lot, but apparently he was. Tim East was saying that Jeff was like a completely new person at Spindler. Like you couldn't recognize
Yeah.
him. He was like playing so well at Spindler. I can't
Wow.
shout out a specific shot, but like he was just apparently playing amazing at Spindler.
So Jeff's been a staple in the league for a long time, so maybe this is resurgence. Maybe he's ascending to new form now. It'll be interesting to see if he keeps going to the fall league or spring or anything.
Super Saiyan or something.
Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Jeff.
He's
Don't
evolving.
copyright us, please.
And then
Yeah.
And the last thing I think it's cool, perfect attendance. We had 2 people here that had perfect attendance for the summer split. It was me and Roz, and then Christian and Dane also did it. So good job, perfect attendance.
Nice.
Roz, you have an interesting stat. Do you know how many consecutive weeks you've showed up to leagues? It's a
No.
very long time. Take a
Is
guess. Take a guess.
Dang.
I don't know.
Take a guess.
32.
Very close. 35.
All
You've
right.
been at 35 consecutive
Wow.
weeks.
I'm committed.
Yeah, that's very
That is
committed.
Super committed.
That's like
Um,
3.5 seasons.
Yeah.
3.5
Yeah.
splits. Or
I think
whatever,
I
right?
should have checked when he missed and see if he could have gotten that
It's
right.
10
'Cause I have no
weeks,
idea
right?
what it was.
Yeah,
but it's
it's
10
crazy.
weeks per split, so 3.5 splits have been every week. So that's
So did you
That's
just miss one random week, or did you just like that's when you started showing up? Like once I started showing up, I haven't missed one,
Yeah,
or
like,
did
have you not missed one yet?
I can tell. I looked it up
I
earlier.
don't know.
It was the middle of the year, like in 3.5 splits ago. I think he missed. He showed up at 9 of 10 that year. So like he was
Oh,
still coming. He
slack-
missed
slacking.
he missed
So
one.
was it like spring of 2 years or it's
Yeah, I
pretty
think I
much-
went up
22.
north.
So it's like 35 in a row, but it's also like 39 out of 40, and probably keeps going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
usually when I go on trips, it's usually like Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
So it always just works out.
And then we had 2 people perfect for the whole season. So sorry, both splits. Me and Roz. Congratulations, Roz.
Awesome.
And then 3 people only missed 1 week. Christian, Chris, and Nolan. So
Nice.
the reason I bring up all these statistics about attendance is 'cause I looked it up. The last 6 winners. Do you know how many weeks they show up on average if you win the league? Take a guess.
Is it 9 or 10? It's got to be 9.
I'll tell you, it's 9. So
Yeah.
the last 6 winners have shown up an average of 9 times per split. So if you want any chance of winning, I think you have to show up a lot.
With the
Yeah.
new scoring style.
You gotta play
Yeah.
good and show up.
Well, the thing is, so we have the scoring system. Only your top 5 weeks score. But
Yeah.
it's almost impossible to get 5 high weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying also the bonus points that you get.
Bonus
even
points,
even
exactly.
if you have a crappy week and you get CTP and birdie fund,
Yeah.
like it helps out a lot.
Yeah, I think
mean,
we
I
have
was
the
at-
most bonus points as well.
Yeah, I
like
think
80 points.
You
or
had the
something
most.
like
I
that.
had second most. You had third most, or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I had 80 because of Ace. Ace was what's that? 25 points. Or
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
think it's 20.
The
Yeah.
least amount of weeks any winner has showed up to in the last 6 splits is 8. You have to show up to at least 8
Yeah.
statistically to have a chance at winning. But if you do, you have a very good chance of being competitive. If you show up, that's the most important thing. All right, so now we're gonna get into the real event of the evening. We just finished with the skins match, also at Palmer, very familiar. So we voted for a skins match as opposed to a skills contest or something like that. For those not familiar, any of you guys want to mention how skins work real briefly?
Super simple. It's a certain dollar amount per hole,
Mhm.
and if 2 or more players tie the hole, you push it. So then you add the dollar amount to the next hole. If one person wins the hole, birdie, par, could be a bogey if you're playing really bad, they win all the skins prior.
Right, so it is a night of trying to get birdies, or trying to get aces, or trying to get the low score on the hole.
It's also opportunistic birdies because you could like not play very well, then all of a sudden 8 skins in, and all of a sudden everyone else in your car bogeys or pars. You get the 1 birdie. Well, now you got 8 skins.
So how do you guys' rounds go? How do you round go, Roz?
0.
0 skins? Oh no, who do you play
got
with?
skunked.
Who do you play with?
I played with Nolan, and I played with. Okay, now you guys are pretty messed spot. I'm not.
But he was playing lefty tonight.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, you
to
did. You
clarify.
did.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you did.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so because of my injury, I was playing lefty, and
Do you feel confident with your lefty game?
but it's like when you first play, and like when I first started, I would just like everything would just go to the moon. you
Yeah.
know?
I kind of feel like
It was just hard to control the nose angle starting off.
Well, I think Nichols has mentioned this because he's dabbled with some lefty. But it's almost like when you played righty enough, you kind of know your habits and you're ingrained in a certain form. You're playing lefty, and not like you can kind of learn the things that you've been doing wrong with your righty and just like kind of apply that to lefty. It's like, oh, I'm rounding. Oh, if I'm a lefty, I'll like reach out a little.
But it's
farther.
hard
Well, it's
because
opposite from
it's
me.
hard because of
Yeah.
180.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
backwards now.
Yeah.
So it's, how do you figure things out?
I pushed 2 holes though. I got a birdie.
You birdied hole
right?
3, right?
It's like
Yeah, so,
throwing
felt
righty
good about
inverted
that.
upside
Yeah.
down.
How do you play, Chris?
It's horrible. Oh, bad. I got 1.
Nice.
Zeke decided to show up today. Apparently, when it's skins and score doesn't matter. This guy's lights
Zeke's
out.
here for the money.
Like, yeah, he's motivated when there's $5, $6
$5
a
per hole, sign me up.
Well, we had 5 today, so it's $6 a hole.
Oh
Or,
yeah, $6 per hole.
$6
So you play with him, Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke. Wow, on the spot. Zeke,
So you-
Buff
Nate,
Nate,
Nate
me
East.
obviously, Nate East, and Will.
That's a good card. That's a vibe.
Yeah, dude, that was a tough card. There was a lot of pushes. Nate got the first one because we were trying to get aggressive on 18, and then we pushed 1 through 5.
I was kind of thinking that like with a 5-person card, it seems like you guys would probably push a decent amount of holes.
It was we only pushed like
One more body to get a birdie or a par or whatever.
Yeah, that was the most we pushed. I got hole 6, that tight hole over the creek.
Nice.
Got a birdie on that one actually.
That's a good birdie.
So laced the gap.
That's a nice score separator.
Yeah, but that was the only one I could get. We pushed a bunch, and then Nate got the next island hole, and then we pushed a bunch, and then Zeke decided to, throw it over the top on the short par 4, as he does.
Full time,
Yeah. He was playing really well. He birdied the one that you guys got for the fund. Last
14.
week. Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
From
the
like
longs?
from the longs.
You have the longs?
Yeah, he chucks it into the stuff late, and then he throws like a 120-foot laser. Doesn't leave the height of the basket.
That's gross.
Yeah, so
And
it was rough.
Jake and Chris, you guys played together, right?
Did?
Yep. I got a whopping 1 skin, and it was
Yeah.
the first skin of the day. I think mainly just because like people missed. I think we would like bust you like not warmed up. Like Hawks literally didn't throw a shot until the tee pad. So I think multiple 20 and in putts, and I had like a 10-footer. I'm like, okay, guys, you just hand me one skin off the bat, and then we'll go off and running. But that was my one and only skin I got. So I may have been off sabotaged my teammates on accident, missing some questionable 10-foot putts, but yeah, one skin.
And we played with Brandon, myself, and Hobbs.
Yeah.
I think Brandon got 4.
I believe
four,
so.
And that was on one hole.
Mm.
I ended up with 5, and that was also on one hole. That was hole 13, par 4.
The par 4, yeah.
Yeah, I ended up on the right side. I was kind of cut off through like a forehand and had like the massive skip to the hill. And
Perfect.
Hawks just barely.
Yeah,
missed it.
Hawks had a putt that like could go in, but kind of lipped off the
Yeah.
low left side.
Yep.
So
And like I was saying, Hawks did really well. He got 8, and it was 3 different holes. I think he got 1, 5, and then 2 in like a sudden death.
yeah, because we pushed 2 skins at the end, and so we pretty much just did it. It's like sudden death. So if you didn't contribute to pushing the hole, you'd be eliminated. And so off the first hole, it was me and Hawks, and then we played like 2 more holes, and he eventually won the last 2 skins. So
It was highly competitive.
Well, I played on the other 8 card. It was me, Aaron, Ian, and Dylan.
a lot of bombers there.
A lot of bombers, but I forgot to mention that you can choose whether or not you play the longs or the shorts as a card. And so we were playing a mix of both of them because one person wanted to play shorts. And so as bombers, playing some short holes didn't really help them very much. So I think I walked away with 12 skins just because I was kind of like playing the course. I think I got 8 skins on like hole 2. Sorry, not hole 2, hole 12. But like low ceiling, like 270 hyzer guy. I remember I threw a thumb on hole 6, that dead straight hole, and I like parked it. I'm like, oh my god, no one's gonna steal this. And then Ian makes like a 38 footer, like all the way in the woods back there, like dead center. Says the best place ever made. Tonight was the night that Ian had to make a 20 or 25 footer on like 8 holes to push. We were relying on Ian to keep pushing holes, but he never really got any skins. He got like 2.
That's not the worst feeling. Like you're not really like getting anything yourself, but like I guess you're extending the pot eventually.
So I think
hopefully you
I
win,
got
but-
4. I think I got 12. I think Ian got 4. I think
fine.
Dylan got 2 on hole 14, and then I think Aaron unfortunately got skunked.
I got a shout out.
Yeah.
So I also played with Steven and Jason, and I think Steven paid like $20.
He had to pay the full fund, right? Because he wasn't there.
Yeah,
So.
and he cleaned up. He got
all
like
back.
9 skins or something like that.
That's
So it just shows you don't have to come to league. You just pay.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just brute force the hard
Yeah,
cash
yeah.
at the end.
That's practicing all summer.
That's funny. Any other?
We're
shout-
glad to see you around, Steven. So if you know.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you had to earn it.
Yeah, but this isn't some Steven slander show.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh,
Did
no.
you guys have any thoughts on skins? Because we've done other formats in the past. We've done skins. We've done ace runs at Aaron's place. We've done skills contests in the
I like
field.
the skills contest.
I like this.
I kind of want this goes contest to come back in some form or another.
We get to hang out together more. It's not like we're all separate on cards and everything.
That's
It's
true.
also like
It's a little less competitive.
I was gonna say
guess.
because skins is. I mean, I think we're all casual. So like,
Yeah.
even if you're not like winning skins, I think you're still vibing and having
Yeah.
fun. But like, definitely there's a little bit more pressure because you're playing for money ultimately. But like a skills competition, you're playing as a team of 4 or 5 or whatever. So
I think there's a place for it. I think maybe. I mean, I doubt we'll do it. Maybe we'll like a fall skills competition of
I
some
haven't-
sort. I have no idea.
I haven't
But
been-
it's interesting that people like it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I haven't committed to the idea yet, but in my head I've dabbled around with it, kind of like how you and Nate and Hawks did the putting event.
Yeah,
Well, I thought about doing like a skills event of some sort.
that'd be cool.
Like I like you kind of pick a course, for example Palmer. You'd be like, okay, like we have the basket 200 feet out, and see you can like rings, you get certain points for it, or like
Extreme distance putting.
if you have,
That's cool.
if you guys watched like the Pro Tour All Star event a couple of years ago, they had, like throw around this tree, different angles, like kind of stuff like that. So I dabbled with that in my head. I haven't committed to doing anything like that yet.
They
But
did that this year too at the European Festival.
Oh, did
in
they do
that?
Estonia. Yeah, it was very cool.
Oh, spoilers, I guess.
Yeah.
Pause if you don't like. But
Pause
Gannon is the world champion in putting or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was hitting everything.
Was there an FPO champion too? Do you know?
I don't know who that was.
Who it is.
Let's know in the
I didn't have
comments.
time to watch that. Sorry.
I don't know.
Probably own.
But it could.
Could be,
Yeah.
yeah,
Most
decent
likely.
odds.
Well, she's also maybe a world champion somewhere else.
Maybe.
Maybe. I won't neither confirm nor deny. Well, guys, that was the skins match that concluded the summer split officially of the 2025 season. That was a lot of fun. My 6th split. You've been here for like what 4 now?
I think so.
You're like
yeah.
a vet now. Chris has been here 2
2
years now.
2 years.
Yeah, I think we
Boz,
both.
you're like an original.
I think I might
You're an
almost be
OG.
4 years now.
You're like one of the original. Like you've been going
Not
strong for a
really,
long time.
but like
Do you think you've accumulated the most league rounds of anyone in the
I
league?
mean, 35
No.
straight. Like
No.
no.
Do you think you're top 5?
I don't think so. There's a lot of OG guys there.
Well,
There's
how
like
long has the league been
Hawks,
going
or,
on?
like- There's like Hawks. There's
Yeah, it's
Nate.
been a
There's
while.
Aaron.
But you go to every week. You don't miss a week.
That
Now,
is fair.
to be fair, neither is Aaron.
Maybe.
yeah.
I
The
don't
past
know.
couple of weeks, yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm way too lazy to figure out
Is
myself.
there no work?
Yeah, we
It
call
goes
it.
back a while.
I think it's also kind of crazy. So we've had two, 11 round league seasons, spring and summer, and 22 weeks kind of goes by like it's nothing. That's
It
where
really
like
does.
just like the other
This
day
year
we started in like week 0. Actually 23 because we had week 0.
That's
So 23 weeks ago we had week 0 at wherever we played it at, and now 23 weeks later, no more.
And yet we still want to do more in the fall.
True.
Mhm.
So it's not over yet.
Fall's the best time to play.
Exactly.
right.
All the best. I mean, we're
That's
missing out if
yeah.
we're not
you
playing.
don't have to
It's
wear a
kind
lot of
of-
layers.
Great
it's not
weather and
super
some of the
hot.
leaves are falling,
It's
so
beautiful.
lines get a little easier.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do real quick maybe the latest in the podcast interview with our two guests tonight. Just ask them a couple quick questions, see what's up with these guys. The freebie that everyone gets, and maybe we'll start with Chris and then go to Roz afterwards. Kind of how do you guys get involved in the league, or maybe before that, how do you even get involved in disc golf in general?
Which one first?
You start.
You can go.
Oh, I guess I got involved in disc golf in it's like a freshman in high school.
Nice.
I got like a Innova 3-disc pack with like
Classic.
a shark.
We just had this conversation
You
with
know,
everyone last week.
Like yeah, it was the same exact thing,
Shark
but that was
leather.
back in like 2013 or something like that,
Nice.
like 2012. Then I took a break for a long time. I played like a lot of basketball in high school, so I started fizzling out later in my career in high school, and then started working and everything and got busy. And then during COVID, my buddy Joey, he was really into disc golf. He was out in Grand Rapids. He got sponsored, became a pro.
Nice.
He's kind of dialed back a little bit, but he got me back into disc golf when he moved back over here. Gave me a bunch of new discs, and then just been on that grind.
And who do you meet in the league that like kind of brought you in?
I actually go to the Woods Church.
Oh, nice.
So I was like on their church center app thing, and I saw like some of the groups that were a part of the organization
Yeah.
there. So disc golf was one of them. I messaged him on the app, and he's like, "Yeah, just show up."
But
You know,
And you've been at
that
that
was
since?
what was that? That was Wagner or something, or
Yeah, it's been like 2 years or something.
I think that was something like that. 2 years. So
Yeah.
I was there like the second week in the fall season.
Nice.
I've gone to like a lot of them.
Yeah,
so.
you've been there most of the time after that.
Yeah,
How about you,
for
Roz?
sure.
Like most people, it was around COVID.
Yeah.
But during that time, I was also going through a divorce, so it was like both those things going on.
Yeah.
My friend Luke asked me out to play. Some of you guys have met him. I played some double tournaments with
Which
him.
Luke?
Luke Solwood.
Okay.
Yeah, you would, if
I-
you saw him, you would
I
know him. He's a
recognize
very
him. Yeah,
large
yeah.
personality.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he got me involved. Before that, I would like go on hikes all the time and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
once I found out that you could just like do that and play a
Like
sport,
90%
it's
what
just
disc
like
golf
you
is.
kind of just fell
Yeah.
fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Then I just started watching like Joe Mez religiously, and then like
Yeah.
I
Classic.
just like
Saw the holy shot, all that stuff.
now it's just
Yeah.
like half my life.
Yeah. Only half.
Only half,
Only,
come
only
on.
half.
Only
Yeah.
At least
so
one day
far.
a week for the entire year.
And did
Yeah.
you meet someone in the league that kind of brought you in?
So
or-
me and Steve C started a company together, and he told me that
Oh, yeah.
there was a league going on, so that's how I got introduced.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Which he hasn't been here in like 2 weeks. Or
I think he's having a kid,
2
right?
seasons. He did have a kid.
Yeah.
I'll give him
Excuses.
that.
you-
Disc
Yeah.
golf kids.
I guess that's
mean,
okay.
Yeah, come on.
Come on
You gotta
back.
tell your kid
Come
what
on
the
back.
priorities are when they grow older.
Yeah.
Disc golf.
What is your guys' favorite shot to throw? Maybe not like a shot shape, like backhand turnover, backhand hyzer, forehand flex, thumber. What do you guys like?
Well, the most beautiful shot is the hyzer flip.
That is
It has a
pretty
little
nice.
bit of turn, the full flat hyzer flip.
What's your hyzer flip best disc?
DD for sure.
Hyzer flip DD guy?
Yeah, because it's so you put a lot of hyzer on it. It's just
Yeah.
so pretty how long it takes to get up there, and it gets the full flat
Yeah.
size.
What about you, Russ?
Mine is just a straight shot because I did not have that until now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just had to find the right disc
To throw straight?
to do it.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Mine is a Malta and a Vulture.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because you kind of like those like
Really?
flat to like little Annie, like a little bit. You're not like a hyzer flip guy usually, right?
I used to be, but I really just was. I just loved when people just threw the dead straight shot.
Okay.
So that's what I've
It's also
done.
funny because you say like a dead straight shot. And I feel like if you told someone who wasn't a disc golfer, it'd be like, oh, the straight shot is the hardest shot in your sport. That's so weird. But like a straight shot in disc golf is like
It's
not.
hard.
It's not like
In
it's not,
any
it's
form
not the
of golf.
easiest. Like
It's so hard.
Yeah.
That's true. It's golf too. It's hard though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, go straight. That should be easy. Nope. Apparently, it's really difficult
Well,
for
like when I
every
was
sport to
trying
go
to-
straight.
I was trying to get distance. Like I couldn't throw a straight shot
Right.
like 350 or
Yeah,
something. You know.
And then you find that one, it's like, oh, my whole game has changed.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I've heard people, myself included, call you guys some of the most cool, calm, and collected guys in the league. Is that kind of your golf persona? Is that just you guys in life in general? Do you
even agree with that at all?
even agree with that? Do you guys
Um,
rage secretly?
I
right
mean,
now?
that's.
Yeah.
I don't bring any emotions to the disc golf course.
You're just a robot. You're
No.
robot chicken, Chris Dickerson.
I've got a little bit of emotions. He's way more reserved than I am.
He's
for
more
sure.
reserved than you.
Yeah.
I
mean,
think go ahead.
It depends on the point in the round. Like if there's like big moments where like we really need something to happen or I need something to happen, then I do get a little bit excited.
I told this story on a different podcast, but I remember I was 2 holes ahead of you, and you aced at LTU. We didn't hear anything, and you were
I got a little excited. I think everyone was in shock
Well,
too.
well,
there was no
shocked.
Tim East who like yells at
Yeah.
everything under the sun.
a little excited versus like Tim East. Oh my God, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like we didn't hear anything.
A missed putt low, like
Yeah.
from 150 feet.
It's probably like a nice shake, like a nice shot. Give him a handshake and walk
They
off.
probably fist bump each other, and that's it.
It
Good-
felt
good
like
shot,
it
buddy.
took forever to get to the basket, and I
Yeah.
think that's why the reaction was.
Well,
the way
it was also because that was one of your newer discs.
Yeah, I
It was
threw.
like, oh,
it's
I
like
thought
the
it
third
was the
time I
third
threw
time,
it.
no.
Yeah, it's that P3X that Drew gave me.
Oh,
Like we
nice.
traded, and it was like the second week that I had it or third week that I had it, and I haven't really thrown it that much. But yeah, it took forever to get there. It was a putter, so
Right.
took forever. And then you were like, oh, that looks long, and then you're like, oh, I don't know, is that a little right? You know, because I had to throw the flex shot.
There's a lot of
And then all of a sudden I'm like, is that going? I think it's going in. And then, yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Last question, real quick, guys. Rapid fire. Favorite disc in your bag?
P3X for sure.
I don't have one right now, but Athena.
Okay. So you have Athena. You have one. Is what you're telling us.
I don't have one right now. I lost it.
Oh, you don't have an Athena.
yeah.
I thought you said you don't have a favorite disc.
No, Athena's. My
Oh, someone
favorite.
hooked this guy up with an Athena. There has
I'm
to
sure
be
there has to be one across
Yeah.
every league member. Like surely someone can.
Drew's gotta have one.
Yeah, Drew has
No, well, that's this crap. Drew
Drew?
doesn't like this.
Oh, true.
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
like
wait,
this
wait,
one.
guy. Someone in the marketplace has to have one. Last thing we're gonna do tonight, guys, we could have done an award show, but that's so cliche. Everyone's done an award show before, so we're gonna mix up a little bit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Jake and Chris versus Ross and Christian. We're gonna do a little 2-on-2. I'm just gonna name a couple names at random that showed up tonight. We're gonna do the random number generator, and they're going to come up with the most creative league award they can for that person. So I might say Nate East, and then they might have to say best Heiser flip thrower,
Yeah.
and then you might say,
They can't give us answers. I might use that now.
well, hopefully I don't choose.
No, I can't use that now.
So you guys talk about literally anything. Why pulp random number generator?
Wait, are we supposed to do the Nate East one? Is that what
No, no, no.
You guys
no,
can talk
no,
about
no,
Nate.
no.
Sure. Give
That
some
Nate
examples.
guy,
What would
geez,
be
I mean-
good, though? I mean, it has to be either flip something.
Well, it was funny. It wasn't not related to that at all. But
Yeah, I'm on a pump it.
we were driving today
Yeah.
to the course.
Most likely to have the
We,
most
we were driving to the course today, and he was literally ahead of us, and apparently he was listening to the podcast. And as he was listening to us talking on the podcast, we were literally driving behind him the whole time. So I was making a joke like, "Oh, he just heard us from the car behind us,"
No, that's funny.
That's funny. All right, the first number
and
we
then he
have
couldn't tell which one is which. I guess.
is
So.
number 10. So we're gonna go to the leaderboard just to do this. So number 10 is a staple of this league. Will coaches.
Mm.
Will coaches. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to talk to each other, see what's like a cool league award for Will coaches.
Pretty smooth.
I think he's a sweet guy.
Oh yeah.
I-
Can we they're gonna hear our answers.
I mean, we
you know?
can't.
So I know Will is like
I don't know. I think
I mean, he can be like
He's very smooth.
this
Yeah.
conversation's fun, guys. I'm not even involved in this, and it's fun. I'll be the judge for
Yeah.
their answers,
You'd be
by the
like
way.
Smooth.
So
smooth.
they'll talk,
Calm
and we'll see what happens.
Smoothie king.
Yeah, there we go.
Smoothness.
All right, and stop. All right, let's go with Christian Ross first.
Ross, what did you come up
What
with
do
for
you
our
guys
team?
Mr. Smoothie.
got? Smoothie guy? Why is Will is smooth, right?
We'll do it.
Yeah, his game has improved a lot, and he's just like he's had such a smooth form now.
He kind of like is like a second coming of like well maybe not second coming, but like another Nate East, because like he's kind of a smoothie guy too. Like they both have that similar like size or flip type of game.
Kale LaVisca-esque, one might say.
Ooh, I like that. What about you guys?
Ooh. Flippy Boy Award.
Flippy Boy Award. Did he love flippy stuff?
Lots
Oh,
of
he
flippy
gives us a
stuff.
lot of
Lots of
flippy stuff.
hyzer flips like they were just talking about.
Yeah.
Another similar to Nate East, Apparently they're the same player. He emulates his game after Nate East.
Yeah.
So in the perfectly objective voting that I have, I'm gonna vote for these guys because I like Flippy Boy name more than Heiser Flip guy. So
You call him smooth.
Wait, we call him Smoothie.
oh, I like theirs more. So
Okay.
you guys get the point for that one. Nice job. All right, let's go to number 2.
1-0. Let's go,
1-0.
baby.
We'll do best of 3 or 5. Depending on how long it takes. Let's see, number 17. Okay, I'm looking at the leaderboards, guys, for these. That's Christian Dolchek.
Yeah, I can talk about myself.
So
Do you want to do like you and Roz maybe can talk about me or something? Like Nicholas and Roz and these two?
yeah, sure, why not? So
I can talk about
Jake,
myself.
Jake, you talk about. We'll do it, and then you guys do it.
wow,
Yeah, okay, so- I think
Oh
Christian-
boy.
Most
Okay.
likely to go terrible. Most likely to show off lefty.
I can't hear anything, guys. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, because you want to keep it like a disc shot, like disc
Would that be?
You can go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a map name for that. Like,
something
As
around.
long as it's flattering, I don't want to like, you don't want to like insult me or anything.
Could be.
Dang it, that's off the table. That's
You know, if you want to insult me, I suppose you can do that too. But,
yeah.
Sometimes it goes up and then already.
All right, Christian, we'll give you.
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
And
I'm
you
not-
can tell us which one better fits
I
your
don't,
game.
think, I don't think I'm gonna be getting some flattering
We're
compliments.
gonna go
over here.
most likely to throw a terrible offhanded shot.
I mean, you did see my I threw that lefty destroyer forehand. I almost hit the fence on hole 5.
He's been like, watch me throw lefty, guys, and he just like kind of sucks. And
Once in
like,
a while, it goes well, but you know, I like
Alright.
I like showing off that I can be
you guys
ambidextrous.
got anything fun for Christian?
I'm choking on the disc golf related.
Okay, you guys
Alright,
just tell us what it is.
Okay.
Christian, tell Christian.
Yeah, what is it?
We don't have one.
I'm not.
We're
guys.
trying to figure out something
No,
about your
you're-
disc golf game. I haven't played
I'm
with you.
just
I haven't
that
played with you
unmem-
enough. I played
I'm
with
just
you like
that
twice.
unmemorable that you know.
I played with you twice. There's like in
You could
there
say
was
like
last
like
year.
inferior twin or like
No,
so-
I would say he is the person I get most excited to see.
Wow, that's so wholesome. Thank you, Roz.
Okay.
Thank you. That was wholesome. You
I
had to
think
go
we
for
were
that
right,
one, right?
yeah.
Alright, wait, I gotta pull my wallet real quick. How much do I owe you for that one?
We can give him the enthusiastic award. He's always happy to be.
Yeah,
here.
Thank
that's
you.
great.
There we
That's a
go,
good
there
one.
we go.
That's exactly what I was trying to think of. I couldn't
Yeah, there
think
you
of
go.
the word.
There we go.
But also what I said was.
Yeah, thank you. I
You played
appreciate
really
it.
well. You played
Christian,
really
which one
bad.
do
You know.
which did you like more?
Hey,
Christian?
what's your Venmo?
You like? I assume you like Roz's.
That one, A plus. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's do
Well, that one's not even a
number-
compliment. These guys,
He's
these
just,
guys
we're
are
just,
wholesome
we're just
over
playing,
here.
we're playing to the guy. You know.
Yeah.
Number 21. A name I don't think we've mentioned yet on this podcast. Zach Pesta.
I don't know much about him.
Well, then ask your partner.
Mm.
So Zach Pesta throws really far. He is.
Yeah.
Bazooka Tom. You feel like kind of go like that.
He has a forehand game that's really cool.
He's a little-
He shows up most
Like,
weeks.
like some pun on like pesto sauce.
Mm.
I can hear you guys.
Anything you like?
I'll give it 10 more seconds.
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he throws far.
I think so.
Ian
No.
Doppelganger.
And he's
I thought he was empty until then.
Because he shows up with Ian
Okay.
a lot.
Alright, Christian Roz, I heard some good stuff over there. What do you guys got?
Anything you want to do?
we could
Anything you like
go
in
on.
particular?
Sure. He just throws really good.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna call him Bazooka Zach.
Bazooka Zach.
Ooh.
I mean, he might have one of the furthest combinations of backhand and forehand distance in the league.
I think his distance is slept on. Like I think definitely like myself included. Like he bombs these days.
And he has
Both hands.
and I don't know if he's on the flex forehand or the Heisen forehand now, but he throws it really far.
I remember he used to like knife them into the ground like
Yeah.
super stable.
I like Bazooka Zach, even though it's not alliterative. But
Bazak.
Well, you're gonna like ours
oh boy,
because it's sort of similar. I said Zippy Zach.
Zippy Zach. Ooh, same
Because it
idea.
puts a lot of zip on the disc.
Ooh, I had to go to the naming convention. Zippy
I was trying to
Zach.
go like on like a Bazooka Tom kind of thing, like maybe it's like Bazako. No. No, cut.
Okay,
That's
so
not
we'll
good.
do one more, guys, because
Clearly, these guys have the creative juices.
I can tell it's a little bit harder than I
I'm not
thought it was
good
gonna
at
be. We got
Play on
number
words, I guess.
number 12, a name that we had before on the podcast, who was one of our guests previously, Nolan Cafferly.
Ooh. Well,
I don't know anything. No one's so unmemorable. I don't even know anything about
from
Nolan.
or was that? Yeah, that was last week.
Most likely
Yeah.
bring more,
I said.
just bring more guests because he always brings people.
Most likely miss it.
The,
Name for it.
We could just say like
10-foot chunk.
something. Yeah, what could we say?
Yeah.
It's got him.
Alright, I heard some good,
I've got it.
I heard some good stuff over here, so Chris and Jake, what do you guys got?
So we've got 10-foot chump,
10-foot
50
chump?
That's me. That's me.
10-foot chump, 50-foot baller.
No, we're not beating that.
Yeah,
I take it that he
I don't think we can.
misses
do
a lot
that.
of shorties, makes a lot of long ones. I saw him
Yeah.
play Hanson Hills, and not Hanson Hills, one of those like super long golf courses that we played, and he almost did like 120
Oh,
footer.
Pine Hills.
Pine Hills, yeah, he made like 120 foot almost. Like it was like he can putt from anywhere.
He does.
Him and Zeke.
Yeah. What do you guys
I mean, I don't think we came up with a great name for it, but the concept is a winner.
Okay.
It's unlimited supply of Cafferleys. In other words, literally all the time. I'm sure there are 10 more out there that he'll eventually
Yeah,
find.
we haven't seen them all yet.
He's like
Yeah.
Mr. Personality. He just keeps.
They only let a few out at a time.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got Grim
Earl
also.
can only take so many of them at a time. You know?
Well, that was the slightly awkward award show. I thought it was kind of fun. I mean,
Yeah.
we could come up with an award for anyone. Like if we went on a list, I could say Aaron's the best leader, or Hawks is the least organized, or No, I'm kidding.
The least organized was week 9. We were hectic. No, sorry, no, it was week 10. Without Aaron there, by the way.
Yeah, Aaron, we're hopeless without you, so please stay with
Matt
us.
Palmer.
That Palmer week
He's the
10,
dad
yeah,
of
that
the
was
disc
He really
golf.
is.
Yeah,
we forgot like
keeps
we
us
forgot,
together.
forgot CTP, we forgot long putt, we forgot birdie fun, we literally forgot like everything. And everyone just started dispersing across the course. We're like, we haven't done anything, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, that'll do it for tonight, guys. Thank you for listening to episode 5 of the Still in the Woods podcast. Like we mentioned earlier, try to get as many of the trivia questions right as you can, and you can win one of these free shiny discs.
Your choice.
Your choice of them, by the way, if that wasn't clear. So get your guesses in. First person to get 5, or if no one gets it, then we'll do the most. Who gets them right? Thank you to our guests tonight. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Roz.
Thanks for having
But
us.
it's been too long. I feel like you guys, are staples of the league, and it's fun to finally have the people here we guys are all about. And then thank you, Christian and Jake. It's been a fun podcast. This is our 5th episode. We don't have any future plans for this. We love doing it this split, and we'll see what the future holds.
So I will say thank you guys for watching,
yeah.
participating, giving us feedback, lots of comments, likes, subscribe, and what we're looking at is maybe next spring just to bring it back full circle. So we'll do the spring next year, and we did the summer this year. So we'll see which we want to say like half or
Oh, sure.
quarter of the year
Yeah.
we'll do better. We want to see how we can do better. Obviously, just giving us feedback is going to help us through this journey.
Yep, and we had a lot of fun doing this, so we'll hopefully do it in the future. But, hint, hint, until next time, we'll see you next time.